Walt's team of experienced animators faced a particular challenge, making their characters live believably within this highly stylized world.
It's always been said the toughest thing to sell to an audience in an animated film is a believable human figure. And Marc Davis was the champion of female figures at Disney.
Every one of these films that we did has kind of a style all of its own. We had decided to do Sleeping Beauty as what Walt called a moving illustration, so we did a style in there that was different from any other Disney film. We stylized the drawing of Briar Rose.
They never want me to meet anyone. And just before we say goodbye, he takes me in his arms, and then I wake up.
I had a young woman do some live action reference for me. Her name was Helene Stanley. And she did the dances and this sort of thing, which you could do on your own, but that's doing it the hard way. Why not have something you could refer to?
The climactic battle between Prince Philip and the dragon was also intricately choreographed in live action for use as a reference by the animators. It is shown here for the first time in footage reconstructed from the only surviving still photos of the live action.
Up this way!
Marc Davis commanded the forces of both good and evil in Sleeping Beauty. He also supervised the design and animation of the cruel and elegant Maleficent.
I looked through books of the Middle Ages and so on, and I found some figure that was kind of a religious nature, but a part of the gown were these kind of medallions of red, and they had a look of flames, and I thought, gee, that's a good idea. And then, since she was kind of evil, I decided, well, the horns of the devil, it wouldn't hurt, so I put the horns on. And then around her neck, kind of like bat wings.
To give Maleficent a powerful voice to match her evil character, Walt Disney personally suggested actress Eleanor Audley, who had brought Cinderella's wicked stepmother, Lady Tremaine, to chilling vocal life.
Well, Eleanor Audley was a fine actress. There's a lot of the facial look that I put into Maleficent that really is Eleanor Audley.
Veteran animators Frank Thomas and Ollie Johnston were given the happy task of bringing 3 good fairies to life.
At one point, Walt wanted the 3 fairies to all be alike, sort of like Huey, Dewey, and Louie. And we thought, that's not going to be any fun. So we started figuring it the other way and worked on how we could develop them into special personalities. I think it did make the picture richer to have them that way. Little Merryweather was a feisty little thing that'd get upset real easy. Fauna was always the one trying to, say, pour oil on troubled waters to keep peace between Flora and Merryweather, because Flora was not what you'd call an appointed leader. She just automatically sort of became the leader because she had the best ideas. But all in all, the 3 of them formed a happy team.
During the production of Sleeping Beauty, voice recordings and live-action reference films were made by many of Hollywood's best-known character actresses, including Spring Byington, Madge Blake, and even Mayberry's Aunt Bee, Frances Bavier.